Wait, they're excited. Are you guys excited? You sure? All right, okay. So I'm going to pass the mic back to Fergie.
Thank you. All right. The next person I would like to present to you is actually an honor, a great pleasure. She is a mother of 9, a writer, and a poet. She was also a keynote speaker recently for a conference called Find It, Fix It, and Put It Back. I'd like to introduce to you Pastor Diane White.
Are you excited today? All right, we're going to break the silence. I want everybody to say this is loud. I want everyone to say, I am taking charge of my reality today. Come on, I am taking charge of my reality today. All right, amen, amen. I am, again, Pastor Diane White, okay? We're not going to do church today. I'm used to saying amen because I'm used to being in the church, amen? So don't worry about that. Just, go along with me, okay? So I looked at the itinerary, and it is actually going to be an awesome day. And I wish I could stay all day, but I won't be here all day. But I know that you're going to enjoy yourselves. It's going to be some very informative sessions and classes that you're all going to be able to participate in today. I actually wrote my notes for young ladies, but I see that there are young men here as well, so I want to welcome the young ladies that are here, and I want to welcome the young men that are here, okay? The purpose of the day has been explained to each of you, but what I'd like to do, and I think you'll see it in your packets, is that everyone adopt a purpose partner. Does everybody see that page in their packets? A purpose partner. We're going to come back to that later. But if you have someone in your life that you look up to, or that person looks up to you, and that you're both willing to take charge of your own reality, then you already have a purpose partner, okay? So I'd like to let you know that each of you here today, you all have a purpose, and you have a purpose beyond today, okay? This is going to be a great day for you to understand some things. I know you're going to get some information that you didn't know. Okay, many things you're going to know that after today, a whole lot of things are going to come against you to deter that purpose that you have, okay? How many of you knew that you had purpose in life? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You all have a purpose in life. And like I said, there are going to be a lot of things that are going to come up against you to make you question that purpose, okay? So I'm going to discuss your commitment as a purpose partner before I close this morning. And I only have a very short time, so I'm not going to be here that long. But before we get into that, I'd like to know, Doctor already asked that you all, most of us watch reality shows, right? Right? And that's just what it is. It's reality. It's a whole lot of drama, okay? A whole lot of drama and a whole lot of reality, but it's not very empowering for any of us, okay? It doesn't answer a lot of questions that we have. It's mostly just entertainment, right? That's why we watch it. That's why we know exactly what time, exactly what day, exactly what station, because it's entertaining. Am I right about it? Okay, but all of it is complete drama. It's a lot of reality, but it's all complete drama. It's entertaining, but it's not empowering. It's entertaining, but it doesn't, like I said, answer questions to help you take charge of your own reality, okay? Doesn't answer any questions. So I want to talk to you briefly about taking charge of your own reality. I'm here today, and I know this is going to sound unusual to you all, but I'm here today to be an interruption. I'm here to be an interruption. I came to interrupt deception. I came to interrupt low self-esteem. And I came to interrupt distractions. There are a lot of distractions for you as young people. A lot of wrong choices that you've made in the past have been because of deception, low self-esteem, and distractions. Okay, and I know a lot of us don't admit to low self-esteem, but low self-esteem is the reason why a lot of us make wrong choices. Okay? So when they invited me here today to be a keynote speaker, I was excited to come to have the opportunity to interrupt some wrong thinking. And if any of you are familiar with Joyce Meyer, she calls it stinking thinking. How many of you have heard that phrase before? Stinking thinking, okay? So you see, what you need to understand is what lies ahead of you, okay? What lies behind you actually is already done. What lies ahead of you is your destiny, and there's something that lies deep within each of you to be victorious. You can take charge of your own reality. It's very hard for me not to say amen. So if I say it, just go with me, okay? I'm really trying not to. But something that allows you to, there is something inside of each of you that allows you to take charge of your reality. But things like deception, low self-esteem, and distraction won't allow you to do that. Okay, and you have to understand that that's an assignment against you, because who wants to see this generation come up and do great things? Our parents, or your parents, okay? So I accepted the invitation today to interrupt those things that shouldn't be, to speak the things that should be, okay, and to encourage the things that can be. So are we still excited? Okay, all right. So when you take charge of your reality, guess what? You become a better you. You become a better you, and you feel better about you. Is that true? How many of you woke up this morning feeling better about yourselves, knowing that you were coming here today to get some information? Come on, everybody's hand should have went up. Everybody's hand should have went up. Even those that came because they had to come, that have those little slips that need signed. Everybody's hand should have went up, okay? To take charge of your reality, you've got to take charge of your mind. You've got to be educated, and you've got to be empowered. And that's what today is about, I understand. It's to educate you on some things that you didn't know. And it's to empower you. And when you're empowered, you can walk out of here and make better choices and do better things. Okay? You have to begin to discipline your mind. You can't let your mind run all over the place and do what it wants to do. How many people are when you find yourself when you're thinking about one thing or you were focused on doing one thing, and then for some reason or other you realize that you're thinking about all other kind of things? Distraction. And distractions don't want us to stay focused. And we have to make up our mind that we're going to break some old habits, and we're going to form some new ways. As young people, that is so important for us, to break some old habits and to form some new ways. So we've got to make up our mind that we're going to do that. We have to make up in our mind that we're going to take charge of our own reality. Okay, because what we watch on television is not our reality, it's their reality. Okay? For instance, young ladies, your etiquette. How many of you know what etiquette is? Etiquette. Yes. How you eat at the table? The way you carry yourself, exactly. Etiquette, attitude, and the appropriate way to dress has changed so drastically that the definition for being a young lady has struggled to survive. Because you're a female does not necessarily mean you carry yourself as a young lady. Okay? Because a young lady cares about her etiquette. She cares about her attitude, and she cares about how she dresses and how she presents herself. Okay? A young lady with purpose cares about everything that she can learn to prevent STD. She cares about everything she can learn to prevent HIV. Okay? She cares about everything she can learn about unhealthy relationships and to prevent becoming a teen mom. Come on. If you've already contracted STD, HIV, if you're in an unhealthy relationship, if you're already a teen mom, you have to know that none of those things have, nor will they, destroy your purpose. All you have to do is regroup and readjust some things, amen? And then keep moving forward, okay? And the amens are for those that didn't go to church. Okay, so because no matter what's happened in the past, there's still a winner in you. Okay, you don't have to give up because things have happened. You don't have to quit because things have happened. That's not it for you. Okay? So I'm here today for just a few moments this morning to readjust your psyche. How many of you know what your psyche is? Okay, it's your mind, it's your spirit. Okay, I'm going to readjust some things. I'm just going to take a few minutes to do that, okay? I want to give you several things that are going to adjust or readjust your mind. Number one, how many of us have our first sheet? Let's go over our first sheet. Let's go over our first sheet of taking charge of your reality. Is everybody looking at their first sheet? Young man, this is for you as well.